I was driving, and I drive through a neighborhood, and the bus stops and picks up children. So it was like a few days, and it was really cold, really cold. Well, I'm in my car, and it's warm, and I'm looking at the children, just cold. So my heart really went out to that child that didn't have a coat. And then that's how All Nana Kids started. We started out with, my goal was just like a couple of hundred gently worn coats, but it grew, and the pastor of my church, they let me use the school that they were renting at that time to hold a coat giveaway. So that was my very first coat giveaway, and I ended up giving away 300.
My grandmother, before she passed, she actually would make meals for elderly. And so I think part of that giving back and that commitment, it started with my grandmother, and she would have us deliver the dinners to the families. And so I think my mom, it's just in us to want to give and to be compassionate. And so that's how my mom, and she's seeing these kids, and she wanted to just make sure that they had a coat.
We provide coats for children. Actually, it's coats, hoodies, hats, gloves, and socks. Cardinals Care has always supported us financially with grants, and a few other organizations have also supported us. We've been doing this for 7 years, and currently we have given out over 8,000 coats and hoodies.
Because it's not just about the actual coat, but to know that somebody cares about you, that somebody's thinking about you, and even with the parents, I think she understood as a single mom, sometimes you just don't have the money. It's not that you don't want to provide for your child, but you're trying to make ends meet and do the best that you can. And so, with her having that single parent background as well, she's like, I want to help.
So we're helping the children, but we're actually helping the parents as well, because it kind of takes the stress off of them financially, trying to provide a coat, for children.
Because of, I think, all of her experiences too, she knows what that feels like, how to struggle, and right now, she's in an awesome place. God has blessed her. And so it's like she just wants to give.
We were at a coat giveaway a couple of years ago, and this grandmother was in line. I think she got in line at 8 o'clock, because when we got there to set up, it was people there. So she came in and said she was getting coats for her grandchildren, and she did. And I, being the founder of All Nana Kids, I stand at the door and greet the people. And so this grandmother, as she was leaving, she said to me, she goes, "Can I say something to you?" And I said, "Sure." And she said, "I just want to thank you so much." And then she started to cry, like tears in her eyes. So I got tears in my eyes, and then she said, "Can I hug you?" And I said, "Sure you can." So I hugged her, and that was probably the best coat giveaway that we had, because that was very touching. And it's people like her that let you know that you're impacting the community.